Alright, so hello and welcome back to Let's Mage Dragonage Awakening with Eboncloak 55 from .alpha. The last time we saved the city of
The story
Amaranthine.
of your bravery will never be forgotten.
No, it won't. It definitely won't. Ah, we can still loot the ogre. Can we? I thought we did last time, but it looks like the ogre just wants to keep on sparkling for a while. Enchanter! Ah, okay. I could enchant stuff if I had some. And I could sell stuff if I want to. Or buy something. Ah, another pure iron. Nope. Now then. Let us sell a few things. And away with this. And the broomstick can go. Let it all go away. Except for some pawns a lot. Alright, then.
You know, Mages created Mabari hounds. Maybe I could make you just as smart as those stupid dogs.
Mages did? Alright.
The city is saved.
Thank you! Thank you! Now let us venture forth to the lair of the mother. Virgil's keep is shown as overwhelmed, but I'm not too sure if that's actually the case. I don't think so, since we have ourselves an unpenetrable fortress. Let us save.
The grump.
For a dead woman, you're remarkably perky.
I could be less perky if you like. The darkness of the deep roads has seeped into my soul. The world is dead. My heart is black. Alas. Whoa. Whoa.
Let's stick to perky.
There we go. Now then. We gotta take care of those. Ah, nice thing they attack each other. So you can just blast them all away. With one shot. I only need one shot. Alright, also Shilder grabs where are the enemies of the how is it called again? The architect, right. Then I mean it must be that way, right? There we go. Burned.
And so I shall.
And down you go. And goodbye, discipline.
Funny how that keeps happening.
Alright then, let us continue. Ah. Another one overwhelmed me. Are you guys alright? Actually, we could just use the Cone of Cold if I were to have Sigrun dodge a bit. Nathaniel as well. And as for me, I will be frozen. Ah, okay, Sigrun could not dodge. But that's okay. Now then, let me just burn them instead. Sigrun, do you have any moves to... No, you don't. Nathaniel! You don't have enough stamina to do so. Well then, I will have to use my Stone Fist to save Anders, and if this won't work...
Now this is more like it.
Ah, it worked. Otherwise I would have needed to shroud Anders, which wouldn't have been much of a problem. Alright. We can already sense the Dark Spawn on ahead. Ah, too bad.
This is my favorite part.
Down you go, Genlock. Now then. Lift of Warding. Yeah, so that had to mean there's an missionary there. So we'll take care of that one first. You as well.
Alright.
How's the rest of our party? Rest of our party's alright, but in before the armored ogre, I will have to use the crushing prison on you, missionary, and cast a few other spells onto you. Okay, the ogre's up on me, so no problems there. The only thing is, I will not be able to cast as many spells this way. Yeah, as expected. Anders, mind to try to freeze him? What else do you got? You could paralyze him, right? There we go. Thank you. Finally I can use the spell bloom. So we both gain more mana. Oh, and that's it already, I see. Well, Sigrun could backstab him the whole time, so that shouldn't be much of a surprise there. And yeah, I should have turned the difficulty up by 1 by this point, since by this point everyone is incredibly strong. I don't know what they thought when they created Awakening, but it's so much easier than the original game. I mean, the storyline's good and all, but if someone were to play on the hardest difficulty, he probably would have it too easy on this. Like he couldn't turn to hard like I could now, but yeah, I'm not gonna do that because I'm doing it for the storyline right now, since I want to have the save by the time of Awakening. Alright. There we go. And there we go. No. Kill them all. And kill them more. I guess. Now then, let me dodge this. And use the spell bloom on where everyone is in the range. Sigrun could use a few heals. Okay, got a life ward from Ender, so that's that. Okay, now time to heal up Sigrun.
Surrender and we'll be merciful.
Alright, Sigrun, you... let us see. Your skills. You got the first 2 Legionnaire skills. Those are passive. This one's activatable. Alright.
I'm here.
There we go. And as for that, yeah, let's use another normal heal onto you. No effect on Sigrun.
This is more like
Nathaniel, you might want to retreat a bit further back onto Ender's line and give us backup by summoning another bear.
And so I shall.
Alright, now group heal. And I will use the Dark Assistance. And then heal up Sigrun again.
I'm hurt.
Of course.
Now then, another spell bloom for us all.
Delighted.
Anders, I'd like you to use your group heal on us as well. Alright, as for your normal heal, which is still in recovery I see, I'd want you to use it on Nathaniel. The dragon's almost done anyways. Alright, use another group heal. But everything's looking okay right now. There we go. Now then. This dragon is history. Down you go. Now then, let us loot everything else that is around here. Pile of bones, there we go. What's with this dragon's corpse? Is there nothing to loot out of? Not so cool. Well, whatever. It's not like it's important to get the dragon's loot. even if it had some. Seems like it doesn't, so let us enter the Drake's Fall. But first, let me save here, just in case. Now then, Crystals of the Imperium. Drake's Fall. Ah, there we go. We get armor of the volcanic tier. Yeah, the same tier we have our own armor of. Alright. No, white steel, alright. But as far as I remember, the volcanic armor is to be found here too, and it looks incredibly
I'm
cool.
sensing more
What's my level?
dark spawn.
Alright. I think I could get about level 40 here, or maybe 35. But I'm already way over their level. Could it be that there used to be a level 30 lock in this place? Because I don't remember all the enemies to be that easy. I mean, most of them, yeah, but not all of them. Maybe my new warden is stronger than my last one. That could also be the case. Finally. So I'm waiting for
As you desire.
a few dark how are they called again? I don't even know anymore. Nope, you're not going to run away.
You desire.
Nope. Get frozen. Ah, you can't. You won't get frozen? Right then. Let me give you a stinging swarm. And then let me use my dark sustenance.
Come, let's shed some blood.
Then let me heal Sigrun up once. And next up, the crushing prisoner to the orc, which did not go through. Alright, then let me cast this at least. Oh no. You won't have Sigrun. Right, let us save here. I'm not too sure if it was here or in a later point, but... sockets. Oh, cool. Crystals. More crystals. And even more of them. Ah, I'm missing one crystal.
And so I shall.
Where did I get the others from? Would it be that one? Ah, okay. Yeah, I gained the Tower of Flame. Now that's one thing. Alright,
And so I
Power
shall.
Flash, one more crystal, which we can use on the next point. And more flash pots over here, alright. I can give you that fire spell as well.
We need to fight the blight one at a time.
Come on. There you go. And another
You could
crystal.
have just given up, you know.
Ah, Shelter Grubs behind us as well. Right, now let us freeze them all. And I wanna use the fire cone as well. You can attack this one instead. Elemental Mastery wasn't even on, okay. That explains it a bit.
Hey now.
Now, blast him away. Yeah.
Now this should be amusing.
Down you go. Were you two alright with those few that went over to your place? Right, guys, you can come now.
Alright.
There they come. Alright, let us save here. Because I do not know at which stairs something will trigger, but I know that something will trigger at stairs. Yeah, that's probably this place. Now then. There we go. It even saves automatically, but I'd rather have it on one of my saves. There we go.
And so we meet again. No, Uther. That is not how this must begin. I owe you an apology, Commander. When last we met, I intended to explain myself. Fate, however, intervened.
So, explain yourself now.
I restrained you, only to prevent the misunderstanding that occurred with the rest of your order.
Misunderstanding? Is that what you call it?
I sent the Withered to ask for the Grey Warden's help. I should have anticipated that you might view our approach as an attack. I am rarely able to judge how your kind will react. It was most unfortunate.
Unfortunate, you took those men and bled them dry.
The Grey Wardens that were brought to me were already dead. I took their blood just as I took yours, because I had little choice. Things have not gone as I planned. I only ask that you hear me out. Should you still wish to slay me afterwards, you may try.
Fine, I'll hear you out.
My kind has ever been driven to seek out the old gods. This is our nature. When we find one, a blight is begun. Each time we attack your surface lands and you fight back until we are defeated. To break the cycle, my brethren must be freed of their compulsion. For that, I need Grey Warden blood.
Why do you need Warden blood?
In order to become what you are, you drink the blood of my kind. To transform. Similarly, we must transform. I have created a version of your joining that uses the blood of Grey Wardens. You take the taint into yourself. What we take is your resistance. That is how my brethren are freed. In your blood lies the key to their immunity against the call of the old gods.
I like my blood where it is, in my veins.
Isn't there something you're supposed to... Oh, okay. Some of the new Darkspawn seem intelligent, others are insane.
Once they are freed, the Darkspawn think for themselves. They speak, they act. Some, however, have reacted poorly. They are flawed and they rage against me. The Mother gathers them to stop me, as she seeks to stop you. I cannot defeat the Mother alone, and I cannot free the Darkspawn unless she is defeated. Our goals are the same.
This reeks of stupid. The last thing we need is more Darkspawn thinking for themselves.
Darkspawn or no, he has a good point. Do we really want to keep killing each other forever?
Help me kill the Mother, and after it is done, I will leave to continue my work.
Now then. Very well, you have an ally. I know that, I've read on whatever pages that the architect actually is evil when you know what's written in the books and stuff, but I don't know the evil side of the architect. I know he has his weird ways of being good, but I think this would prevent further blights way better than killing him, and I will let my character think the same way, because he had already one blight to take care of, and yeah, this isn't half the problem, I'd say. Oh well, very well, you have an ally.
What if he's wrong? What if this doesn't stop the blight but makes something worse?
No! No! This is a monster! I can't let you do this!
Don't you want to stop the blight once and for all?
I do, but... I hope you know what you're doing.
Thank you, Commander. I realize what a leap of faith this is for you. I hope that I prove worthy of your trust. The mother lies ahead, Warden. I cannot approach her physically. Her children protect her from my power. But when you reach her, I will do whatever I can to help you. You have my promise.
Yeah, I expected that, and that more like I knew that they would both disapprove quite greatly, but well, so it is. There we go. There it is.
As you desire.
The one flash pot. With my last crystal, at least for this. Oh wait, over there would have been one as well. Alright, I got one firestorm. The Architect's Pyre, okay. So I got that by dealing with the Architect. The Tower of Trauma
And so I shall.
was this one, just now. And the other one, the Tower of Flame, was the one before. So that's that. Alright. And I'm incredibly interested on what kind of difference it makes when the Architect still lives.
As you desire.
So I don't really mind it if it is a bad decision or not. I will just have to see that for myself in the next, like not the next, but you know, Dragonage Inquisition. Now then, let us take care of those two. They do quite the damage, but still incredibly weak. Now then, let us have it all.
Another foe fallen!
You're right, Sigrun.
And so I shall.
Right, there's one more Chalder Grub over there. I will loot everything I can get. Now then, there's the next flesh pod. Another armed ogre. Alright, as for that, let us use the Hand of the Winter. And now I'm gonna burn them all. Cast the insects on the ogre, of course. And pretty much everything else I can get my hands onto. Now then, let me use the Elemental Chaos. And I wish to shroud Sigrun, so I will do that and take my last Lesser Lyrium potion. Well, that was the original plan, but it did not happen to work out all that well, because oh well, everything is still alright, and my ability is still going on, so too bad. Bit too slow. Now then, gotta heal up Sigrun. Down you go.
Delighted.
Now then,
As you desire.
it seems like the heaviness of my armor does influence how fast I can get up.
As you desire.
At least I just took it that way because it took me like forever and Sigrun was quite faster, but maybe it's just if I would have pressed any moving buttons it would have gone faster. Anyways, let us take care of those grubs then. Disgusting things. I sure hope there are no Chalder grubs on the Architect side. Otherwise, I really would not choose this side. But I think those are the products of that one mother. Now then, let me activate the storm. Now please, stop knocking me down. Right, think you can shroud Sigrun. Thank you. Now, freeze all the others. Except for maybe Nathaniel, if you were to dodge. Thank you. And you can keep on shooting the one that's got me down. Alright. So I can stand up again. Probably because I was frozen. At least I'd expect that I was frozen. Elemental Chaos. Alright. But my allies should be...
As you desire.
okay. Anders died way quicker than I had hoped. No, then I probably should just use the group heal. Which they interrupted yet again. Alright, this time it worked out. And down you go. Well, timing-wise, it was close enough. And actually, let me take a look on how this rope looks on Anders. Nah, I'm just gonna keep that one. That incredibly strong one. Now then, let us continue. Another discipline. Oh well.
Delighted.
Let me cast this first. Next up would be the spell bloom, if I can get this. I'd appreciate it if you were to shroud me. Thank you. Okay. So the discipline is attacking Sigrun instead. I think you can freeze the discipline. No, paralyze him, please. It wasn't fast enough. Alright. Then I'm gonna use the spell bloom for myself and shroud Sigrun, since she had some sort of curse on her, which probably was the one that I cannot heal her. That's not so appreciated. Alright. Everything's going fine, at least at the moment. And discipline is taken care of. Nathaniel, do this for me, please. Now then, one more crystal. Good thing I have someone with me that can open locks. Now, this socket, that socket, and this one as well. Alright, I've got everything I need. Now then. We would go further into the nest, which I think I can also put in this part. At least a part of it. And okay, so it's already time for the boss fight then. Thought it was a bit longer, but yeah, this will probably be a shorter part. Then I will end this here. Yeah, that's what I mean. Kill the mother and have that in the next part. The next part will probably be short as well, but whatever. Alright, that's it for this time, and hope to see you next time. Until then, bye.